Guys, today I'll be answering this question of how does low self-esteem lead you to staying or attracting toxic relationships? Actually, what does it mean to have low self-esteem? When you have low self-esteem, it means that you view yourself as someone who's not worthy, or someone who has a low self-image, or someone who doesn't have a value at all, like you're worthless. So when you view yourself that way, it means that in your life you'll be drawing things, or you'll be moving towards things that prove this belief, or that affirm this negative belief that you are unworthy, or you don't have any value at all. And one of those places you'd get drawn to is a toxic relationship, because in a toxic relationship you are made, or you are, or someone else, the abuser, does things to you which really make you feel that you are not worthy, because they may physically abuse you, they may verbally abuse you, they may call you names, they may just do things which really make you feel less of a human being. So because those things make you feel less of a human being, and deep inside you have low self-esteem, it means that they are in alignment with the low self-esteem you have. So it's like the perfect environment for you, in quotes. The other thing about low self-esteem is, when you have low self-esteem, is you feel that your voice doesn't matter. Like your voice, you feel that you don't have a voice. And something about dealing with someone who's toxic or abusive is, sometimes you have to stand up for yourself. You have to stand up for yourself and say what you want. But now, because you feel that your voice doesn't have any value, you will not speak up. You will not speak up, especially in the early stages, or in the early stages in the early stages of the relationship, where someone is trying to manipulate you. Because if you'd speak up and uphold boundaries, or if you'd speak up when someone is taking advantage of you, at least it may push that person away. But because you cannot speak up, the other person will keep doing those things they do, because they feel that actually this is just someone who will just listen to what I do. They will believe me when I lie to them. They will believe me. They will believe what I call them. Like I can just do anything to them. I can just take advantage of them, and they will not talk about it, because you don't really believe that your voice has value. The other aspect is, of course, when you have so low self-esteem, you will seek validation from outside sources. And by seeking validation here means that, because you don't deeply believe in your value or in your worth, what someone says, or those cheap words people call you, especially in the beginning of the relationship, especially like in the love bombing phase of a toxic relationship, like you are pretty, I'll do this to you, I'll do that to you, those things will really excite you, because you feel that that person really validates you, because you lack it deep inside you. And when that person validates you, you begin to trust them, or you begin to feel that they understand you, or they love you. And that's how you find yourself in a relationship where someone just uses words or gifts, cheap gifts, or even expensive gifts, just to draw you in, because you are drawn to the external things. You are seeking validation from external circumstances. It can be from another person, or external superficial things, because deep inside you are empty. Deep inside you feel that there is nothing there. So when there is nothing deep inside, you will tend to compensate by looking for something outside. And that something now will be something like those words of affection, being showered with those things which normally happen early on in the relationship, like someone wanting to impress you, you'll be easily impressed by those external things. You'll not really look at things like kindness or patience, or just someone who really cares about you on a deeper level. No, you look at the superficial. And when you look at these superficial things, it will keep you stuck in or drawn to a relationship which is empty, which is just good on the outside, or good to the eye, appealing to the eye, but not appealing to the deep level. So low self-esteem will lead you to toxic relationship, and with low self-esteem also you will find yourself staying in that toxic relationship, because you will feel that you cannot stand up by yourself. When you have low self-esteem, you don't really believe in yourself. You don't really believe that you can tackle worldly challenges by yourself. Let's say you don't have a job and you have low self-esteem. you not really believe that you'll even get that job. You not believe that you'll even go out there and go to that interview. So what will happen is you will find yourself just staying in that relationship because you feel that there is no way out for you. So low self-esteem will draw you to a toxic relationship, and at the same time, it will keep you in a toxic relationship because you feel that you cannot stand up on your 2 feet to fend for yourself. Like you cannot be reliant on yourself. You have to rely on someone else for validation, someone else for support. Hope that makes sense. So if you really want to keep away from toxic relationship, one of the things you should work on is your self-esteem, which is how you perceive yourself. Until next time, guys, have a nice day.